Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of our 7 Days to Die casual playthrough of fun and merriment. I've gone through and sorted most of our inventory here. I'm only down to the few essential materials that we will need to survive. So, what we're going to be doing... Oh, it's because I'm thirsty. Oops, shit. Or, did something else... Is there another debuff? No, it's just thirsty. Thirsty, drink fluids. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is I got these empties... Since I got absolutely zero fluids, I'm going to try something. It requires going to the edge of the winter biome and back, but we are going to pick up some snow in these, go to our campfire, and try to fix it. Because I think, in theory, it should work. We're not terribly far from winter biome, so we can just scoop some snow and go from there. If we're lucky, maybe this will give us like murky water, but we're in good shape because I don't have an actual water source yet. So, we gotta get that straightened away. We've got food for days in that fridge. We don't gotta worry about that. But we need fluids. Because most of the food we have does not give us fluids. So, right now, our stamina could use a bit better since right as we started, I dropped another few. As you can see, last episode we were at 100. Now we're down to 97 because we aren't exactly in the best spot. So, and as you can see up on our little radar dish there, can I pick up snow at all? Like, I can hear a lumberjack, and I'm not a fan of this. Don't crash, game. Come on. How am I supposed to... How do I get snow? Okay, I'm only getting, like, dirt and crap. I'm not getting snow, so it's not... How do you pick up snow? Like, do I have to Google this? Do I have to, like, pause the episode to look up how to pick up snow? I'm gonna do that. Alright, guys. So, apparently... According to the wiki, I'm a dumb. Not entirely a dumb, but I'm a decent dumb. Can I build a shovel? Ooh, we can. Yes. Awesome. It's going to take 6 seconds. We're going to get a shovel. We're going to get some snow. Put them with a bottle. And boom. So we got a level 9 shovel here. We're still hunted because this doofus has to follow us. And you're right there, but I'll feel a little more accomplished killing you if I can. Even though I probably shouldn't, so never mind. We're just going to get the snow. So, we have a shovel. Yes, we got some snow, which is very, very good for us. So there we go. Got a decent amount of snow. Come on, move. Out of my way, guys. I am thirsty. So, we can get bottled water right now if... Okay, we're at night, which is not a good time to be outside the house, but... Gotta do what we gotta do. So we're gonna pop some of this since I think we're still a bit hungry. Yeah, we can still fill up a little bit on stamina here. So we're gonna get back. Hopefully run back to the house. Start crafting up some water. And be in good shape. I'm glad that I got lucky and found a house this close. Because had I not, we'd be in for trouble here. But the house should be just a little farther up on the right. And then we'll be back. Good to new. Get some water. Good as new. I'll probably just go out and start stockpiling on snow and put it in the fridge. Makes sense. I should be able to keep it cold in there. No. Keep eating, kid. Keep on eating. Okay, that's not quite as much as I thought we were going to be able to eat, but we're undetected now, so that's good. We can just kind of waddle our way back into the house, start crafting up some snowball, or get some nice old wata. So, let's craft some of this. Let's take half of our current wood supply, which is a decent chunk, craft up as much water as we're going to get here. So once the first one is done, I'm going to throw it into my inventory here because it takes 9 seconds to get me a bottle of water. And we are in dire need of water. So the sooner we can get some water, I'm going to actually grab some of the food out of the fridge here, like this raw meat. And we are going to start... So we got 8? I'll do 4 of each. Nope. No. 4 and 4. Because we're going to do a little experiment here. And see what does better. The raw meat or the cooked meat. And I'm going to throw another bottle of water. Why would you make bottled murky water? Like, to me, that doesn't make any sense. That just sounds like you're trying to waste water. But we're going to top off here because in my solo world, as I keep alluding to, every so fucking often. But Solo World has a lot of good stuff in it. And best thing about that Solo World, by far, I don't have a water problem in that world. I really don't. Mainly because it's easy enough for me to just get water because I sneeze in any direction and I hit a water. I literally have chests on chests of water. It is not difficult at all for me to get water. Like, at one point, even in the world I have with State Farm, we have a chest solely dedicated to water just because that's how much of it we have. And can't you craft water bottles, or do you need to... Let me see. I forget where it ends up. Food and cooking? Maybe? No? Tools and traps? I don't think. No. This is very helpful. This iron sledgehammer, if we can get that, it's going to be that's a mid to late game tool, but boy, it is awesome. Hunting knife is also really good, but if you got a bone shiv, that's pretty much the same thing. Gas cans, gotta get that recipe so we can start turning our barrels into gas cans and be able to rock it all day long. But I think my first aid kit would be nice to have 2. But I think for right now, we are rocking pretty dang nice, and we can start eating a little bit. Because I want to save these yucca fruits for when we go out and exploring a bit. So let's see. Am I going to get up at all for my thing? Alright, that's full, so we're going to put the meat, the cooked food, I will put there. Because that is mighty, mighty nice. And I don't want to burn all of our water. So as soon as this is done, we should probably focus on getting everything else. So right now, we're in the thick of the night here. We are getting ready to be doing all the darn things. So I'm going to start trying to fix up this floor here a little bit, because we still got to finish this place. I wanted to get like a nice before and after kind of picture for this place, but I don't think that's going to be happening, because we still got a lot of stuff to fix up around here. I mean, this place is going to be a mighty nice midday stronghold kind of stuff. Like, if you came in here on a day 4 or 5, you would say, damn, this place is holding up pretty dang cool. Like, I did not expect this place to be here like this. I expected this place to be, like, dead in the water, like, something you'd never see anybody wanting to really use. But your boy is here. Your boy is more than capable of just belting stuff out here. Like, alright, let's just craft up a few more of these. It's only going to take a few seconds. We are undetected right now, but there is stuff not cooking, so we're going to take all this out of here. And then we are going to shove the food into the fridge. The grilled meat will go right next to the charred meat. And once we figure out which one is better, I'll make a decision on which one we're going to cook more often. Because it takes the same amount of time for both. It arguably is better since charred meat is right up front. You could just do that. But that's the easy way out. That's a cop-out. Like, nah. We ain't playing the cop-outs. We're going to play to win. Right, and then we're going to build this tile. And we don't got wood to fix the place. But we got trees right out the door. I think either door has it. And I'm going to pick up this bedroll. We're going to put it up top. Just for simplicity's sake. And we don't need the medkit or the painkillers right now because, well, they're up here. And ain't nobody going to mess with us when we're up here. So put the bedroll. Can I pull it back 1 tile? Right there. Can't set it there. Dang it. Can I put it on these? No, it has to be like a flat tile. So I'm going to put it there for now, which is a loser spot, but whatever. Who am I to complain? We got a good house, got a good life, everything's going good right now, well, minus our health situation, but we can work with that. So we're gonna pop outside here. We're gonna try and get some wood. Hopefully there are no zombies nearby that are gonna mess up our lives. I'm gonna tear down these saplings a little bit here, get some wood, end up accidentally getting some plant fibers, but trying to loot all the close by stuff that we can get, just so because I don't want to run like 10 miles to find a tree. So if I can get some of these saplings here, or like the dead saplings, to give us, like, we got a decent amount of wood out of that. So all we gotta do now is just pop back in this house and keep fixing up our floor upstairs, get ourselves, you know, this nice little 2-story, 2-floor, 1-bath house. Like, it can sell for about, I'd say probably like 50-60 grand roughly right now in its current state. I mean, you're gonna good luck convincing anybody to actually want to move in, because yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but alright, we need more wood. But hey, I mean, you got a loft upstairs. You could rent the place out. I mean, this is basically a Pokemon like, this is the main character for a Pokemon trainer. Their mother is buying this house. Like, if you live in the Pokemon world and you walk into a house like this, you could say Red, Gold, any of them basic Pokemon trainers. Yeah, their mom lives here. Because they got a kitchen, they got a TV, and yeah, the upstairs is for where the kids' bedroom is going to be. So, there's that. But all in all, I think we're doing pretty good. And I know a little trick that, I don't know, if anybody watched the first video, I'd be surprised, but if you did, and you might be wondering, why do I keep constantly, like before I go to mine something, I squat down? You see how the edges of the screen get dark and black? That tells me, if those go to where I'm standing, you see how it's all bright? If those go that level of bright, I know I've been detected. Because as you can see, that arrow covers up the indicator for being detected or undetected. So, I won't know if I've been spotted. But if I look and see that the darkness is gone, like, even when you're sensed, it goes away a little, but it's kind of like in between. So, can I repair this? Yeah, let's just repair it, because I'm not terribly picky about it. And I need to make some more things for the second floor, because your boy wants to be nice and productive, and why not? Let's go, I think we'll need like 10. Let's go 10, see what we get, or see what we need after that. So we're going to build this, we're just going to pop them in, and I don't think I'm going to go like terribly crazy with this place. I think we're just going to like build a little bit out, and like we're going to make this place livable. If that makes any sense. Like, I know some of you guys are like, what does livable even mean in this game? Like, you're surviving. That's all you're doing. It's like, yeah, pretty much. But I want to make it so I can use this place for as much as possible. And we're going to need to move some of those candles to up here so we have some lighting. I might just take my torch out of one of those chests and slap that bad boy up here. As long as I don't think we left that in the winter home, which could have happened, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so I think another 10 probably can just do it. Probably. Because we don't have to build all of this. As much as it was like, oh, you're gonna like get rid of the corners and flatten this place out, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, I planned on doing that, but not anymore. That's not gonna happen. Actually, wow, that was the perfect amount. And we have ourselves a pretty good beefy second floor here. And all it's got to do is just survive long enough to keep us for those few days. Because you can see we're already here on day 3. And it's going to be getting dicey on day 7, since we don't really have a stronghold for that. This house ain't going to survive. If we stay here, it will not. So, I'm going to fix this wall up here just to make it so we're not being spotted through it. The window's going to get fixed as well, just to get us through this. And we're going to fix this up here. I'm going to go bap, 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 bap. And bap, 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 bap. Smash this tile up too. Pop them out. Put in a new one. Smash you out, put in a new one. Just so we are in good shape. Fix up this window here, because no sense in being spotted. We don't need to be. Fix up this tile too, because any angle we can get spotted from is a no good. So, I'd prefer to not get my house Shrek'd. And, I mean, a Shrekkening I'd be alright with, because, hey, it's Shrek. Can't say no to a good Shrek, but was there even such a thing as a bad Shrek? But we're going to take, I'll leave that candle in, but I'm going to put this one here upstairs, just so we have a little bit of lighting here, because this place is a tad dark. Can I put it on the fireplace here? Yes, there we go. Alright, so that looks good. I'm going to take this bedroll out of here, because that is a really bad spot, and I don't like it. Not one bit. And we are going to put it, you know what, we're going to be up here. To heck with it. Why not? Is that just a straight hole down? If I put a hay bale down there, I'd feel alright with that, but ATM, not feeling that. Can I get this frame? I would like this frame, but I think I gotta get it from downstairs. So we're going to pop downstairs, grab that frame. Because we don't need it. We don't need either of these frames in right now. We can put these, we can cover this hole, actually. Now that I think about it. Now that I thought for once in my life here, we're going to fix this hole up right here, and voila. There we go. There are now no major holes we're really going to fall through. I'll put a tile in. I'm going to take this out, put a tile, or that extra frame we've got, put it in here, and then we should be in good shape. Because I doubt we're ever going to need to go this way, but for the heck of it, why not? I was going to say, it's not like that one tile right there is holding this place up, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to fix you up. Pop, right there. Now, we got enough room. We can jump. Yeah, we jump it. Excuse me? Okay. But, now that we have that, our next little objective here, we need more, like, livable resources here. Now, what I mean by livable is food. First and foremost, we need to focus on getting some of the late game materials. I have a mini bike wheels already, but we need to get the forge as our next major installment here. Now, to make a forge, we need to get a decent chunk of small stone. We need clay, which is why we have the shovel. Short iron pipes we have, and we need to be able to make a bellows. Now, to make a bellows, what do we need? Well, we need either leather or animal hides to be at 20. I don't think we have either of them at 20. I think we're not even close to that point. We're hunted right now. Okay, now we're sensed. What do I have? Okay, so we have 9 animal hides and 1 leather. Hey, are you trying to tear down my house? I hear somebody sensing me right now, and I'm not a fan of this. He's nearby. Where are you? Oh, you're a crawler. Really? Hey, you're 2 crawlers. Stop it. You're 3 crawlers. Why do you guys always come in 3s? Stop being jerks. I'm still hunted. So there are more of you? Oh, there's a big dude. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody asked for your shit. I don't want anything that you're trying to sell me right here. Especially when it's like, what'd that neck do? Okay, can you guys stop being here? Like, I just want to live. And I got another treasure map, which you can't... I don't think you can take 2 at a time. So we're not going to mess with that specific one for right now. But since we have a bone shiv, we can get some rotting flesh, which we'll play into later. Trust me, the rotting flesh, I'm going to be using that for fertilizer once we get the cement mixer, which is way down the line. And you might be saying, well, how good is it to really go and get the fertilizer and all that right now? Why am I still being hunted? There's my answer. Are you gonna give me a sham sandwich? So your head just exploded, so... Okay, I was joking when I Who? Where? I'm still hunted. But from where? By who? By what? Oh, you. Jeez, stop it. Get some help. Be annoying somewhere else. Be annoying in the afterlife, alright? There. Now we're undetected. Leave me alone. I'm here for the rotting flesh. That's all I'm here for. I can get some animal fat, too, which is kind of weird to find animal fat, but I think that's just because they didn't classify the animal fat as, like, there's no difference. So why would it be animal fat versus human fat? Plus, I also like clearing these corpses so we can keep our housing area nice and clear. Beat you down till you're like this, so I can't see what the remains are actually from. Then we're going to do this. Cut them up. Going to go in the house. Store all of our stuff, since we just picked up a decent amount of loot. Which is not how I wanted to start this right out the gate, because I wanted to start, you know, talking about other things. I think the broken glass, I think, is how you get water bottles, right? Do you make empty bottles here? Can you? Is that a thing, or do I need to get, like... You can craft glue. Large bone and bottled murky water. Well, how do you get the empty bottles? That's what I'm curious about. Chemicals? No. Because, like, you need to make... There's some way you make bottled water, and I know I'm going to find out some stupid way. But what I think I'll do for now is I'm going to keep the glass, or the glass panes, but I'm going to put them there just to hold on to them. Like I said, that's one thing I love about iron versus anything else, is that without a doubt the iron is so much quicker to craft, or like so much quicker to get compared to actually anything else. I'll keep these can of peas in my inventory for right now. The Monet we do not need because we have no use for anything else. Actually, I'll put the treasure map in there too because we already. Oh, I was gonna say we already have a Taylor's treasure map, I think. So, is that? Yeah, leave the iron shovel for now.